having a look at a preliminary exercise for picados, and picados are essentially the flamenco scales. A couple of things before we start. You should always run your exercises in 3 combinations: IM, IA, and then MA fingers, just to keep some balance and equality between your fingers and the combinations in your hand. And this will have a spin-off benefit in arpeggios and tremolo, for example, as well as, of course, your scales. Now, looking at this, we're going to really work 2 aspects of the picado study, and that is to do a kind of a speed burst. For example, the 2-finger speed burst, MI, for example. Okay. In this particular case, we'll be adding another M, so it'll be MIM. And then the other element that we'll be adding to it is to skip strings. So we'll go across strings. And these are elements that will help increase your speed and also address some of the tricky issues when you're playing scales. Of course, skipping strings can be an issue, so this will address that. So we look at the main vamp of this. It's going to be over 2 chords, D minor 7 and a G7. And while playing this, we want to remember to accent 2 and 4 just to give it the right feel. See in this vamp, we have this slap. Now the slap, essentially, you're just bring your hand down onto the strings, and you want to be careful that you bring your fingers onto the same strings that you'll be playing afterwards. So in this case, string 6 for the thumb, and the top 3 trebles for IMA. That way they're already in place. So it's a very Dorian sound. For those of you unfamiliar, your Dorian scale, think of a minor scale but then raise the 6th or add a major 6th in there, would be this. Or in open position. And this is the mode that we'll be playing. So looking at our first variation, essentially what we're going to do is just play that scale over top of the G7. And if we isolate our right hand, we're looking at this combination. 1. And again, slower. 1. Now in this one, we're just going to continue that scale idea, skipping the strings. Except we'll extend it and go all the way down. Again, slower. And applying that with the chords. free transcription for this Picado study can be found on my website, deoromusic.com.